Canelo Alvarez is saying that he was only at 50% when he faced Dmitry Bivol. He was dealing with a hand injury, and that's the only fight that can entice him to return to 175. And I don't, I'm pretty sure if y'all listen to the channel enough, y'all already know where I'm going with this at. Or you already know where he going with this at. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video, right? So we know where he going at. We know where he at with it. When he's saying that, when he pretty much saying that the only fight he gonna go for back to light heavyweight is that fight. He closing the door on a better BF fight, and he closing the door on fighting David Benavidez. So that's what I really don't understand, like the lack of competition in the sport of boxing. It just ain't an American thing. It's just a lot of these dudes just don't want to compete, you know. But the focus on the 50%, I don't even trying to hear that, bro. I ain't trying to hear that, man. Canelo is just, I don't even know how you could be a fan of his. Like, if people say that's the greatest fighter that Mexico got to offer, like, they got some work to do. Excuse me. They got some work to do. Because ain't no way he the greatest fighter y'all got to offer. And he moving like this. He ain't moving with no integrity. He ain't moving with no strength. He ain't moving with no masculinity. None of that. And I just feel like, you know, Canelo should want to go out there and prove a point versus David Benavidez. You can't. You know, you passing the torch, and I can respect that. Allow him to pass that, get that torch. If he beat you, it ain't gonna be like he beat the best version of Canelo. You know, but that ain't how they looking at it. Everybody really, you know, everybody really got a selfish mentality in sports and in boxing today. It really is. It's a selfish mentality. If I can't get it, you can't get it. Real talk. If I can't get it, you can't get it. You should want to keep the sport moving, progressing forward. And to me, it kind of started with Floyd Mayweather, where Floyd was kind of like, you know, if I'm gonna destroy this shit before I leave, so can't nobody be better than me. I just feel like that's how a lot of these dudes out here is moving. That's how they moving. I feel bad, because we should care about the integrity of the sport. We should care about moving the sport forward. And it's just like, oh, I'm gonna destroy it because nobody won't be better than me. You know, I was 50%. I was 50%. No, you was just you was a cherry pick gone wrong. It was an absolute cherry pick gone wrong. You want no 50%, dude. I ain't trying to hear that. Because if you was 50%, you would have ran the rematch back expeditiously. Then when he say, you know what, we can make it happen at 168 pounds, all of a sudden, what did he do? Oh, no, only at 75. And then all of a sudden, he didn't want a rematch. The fight went away. He didn't want a rematch. All of a sudden, he didn't care about the fight no more. Come on, he didn't care about the fight no more. Don't y'all find that suspicious? You want no reason, no nothing. If you was 50%, you would try to get that back in blood, bro. And you didn't. So I ain't trying to hear that, man. You got whooped on. A lot of that fighting had nothing to do with your hand. You didn't even have the will to get it. You didn't have the will to dig in there and fight the old buddy. He didn't have the will to be in there. He was getting pushed back, getting bullied in there. You got outclassed. And if you really was injured like that, as soon as you got healthy, the first thing you would have been trying to do is going right back at old buddy. That's not what you did. That's the first thing you would have been doing, is getting it back in blood versus him. And he didn't do that. So save us. It's always an excuse with this motherfucker, man. I can't stand Canelo bitch ass. Always an excuse. Ain't no motherfucking excuse. You lost. Oh my God, I can't stand these non-driving ass niggas, man. Like, we gotta turn before it's red, right? Just you don't stop. What the fuck is you stopping for? Like, man, they just want to choke some of these drivers out here, dog. I know y'all be talking about America's illiteracy problem. Like, that got to be a direct translation. In my opinion, it got to be a direct it got to be an exact connect. It got to be a connection to, in my opinion, to driving. It got to be some type of connection because you got to be able to read the drive just to pass the test. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. I'm out here tripping. They gonna say you can't drive. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah, 50%. I wasn't like, man, get out of here, man. And then, that's the only fight that I take at 75 because it's David Benavidez. Man, fuck Canelo. I'm gonna keep saying that, but he didn't want to fight David Benavidez, and that's just what that boiled down to. He didn't want to fight David, and that's that. And a lot of them, they had a lot of ill will towards David when David was pressing Canelo. The Mexican fans had a lot of ill will towards David, but then when David started pressing Bivol to get Bivol stripped, it's because he didn't want to fight better Biev. Then they start celebrating David Benavidez. So I be finding this shit funny. Because the Mexican fan base become a joke. I mean, all boxing fan bases damn near became a joke. They really have. All of them has become jokes. Because what happened to the best product? We got to consume the best product. And we consume the best product. And guess what? Other fans are gonna want to be a part of that. Everybody gonna want to be a part of that. So that's what I honestly don't understand. Is why people don't want to see the best product, but he didn't want to fight. He letting y'all know right now. People only fight. Come up there for. I'm not. He already letting you know. He is not getting in the ring with old buddy. With Benavidez. He not getting in the ring with Bivol neither. Regardless. Now Turkey might make it more worth his while. Turkey might be like, all right, man, I'll pay you a little bit more. But he already said he getting out the game. So I really don't get it. I don't get why people support that guy. But at some point, to them, it's just ethnic. It's just national pride, I guess. But if that's the best Mexico got to offer, y'all need to get back to the drawing board. Real talk. Y'all need to get back to the drawing board. Y'all need better fighters. Because he ain't shit. He ain't shit. And I'm going to keep saying it until I'm blue in the face. He ain't shit. Oh, my hand, but I only go up there for him. I won't fight Benavidez. Like, why not? You already done lost before. You think Benavidez? I think he think Benavidez is gonna stop him. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only thing I can think of. They praying that better be at beat Benavidez. Bivol. I'm telling you, they praying. They praying. They talking about, Mexican fighters entertain. They fight with their heart on their sleeve. How about they actually start getting back to a throwback mentality. Might as well, if y'all gonna fight, if y'all gonna be nitpicking like that, y'all might as well learn how to jab and some defense. Fuck with the fans. If the fans don't care you being out here ducking and dodging, why should they care if you block punches with your face? Apparently, that's what Mexican fans like. These fighters that block punches with their face to be entertaining. Why not learn how to jab and slip a punch? You might as well. You already going out like a whole ass nigga and ducking people. Why not learn how to slip a punch? Some of these Mexican fighters, and how to throw a jab. Y'all might win some fights. Just saying, bro. I'm just saying. But you know, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJGood313, Venmo, CJGood313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. You can find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Check out the Patreon, man. All that's inside the link tree. The first link in the description. Peace.